Hello Chattanooga, here's a quick look at today's top 5 stories. First of all, despite data showing that high schoolers are among the most likely to go to bed late, many local high schools are among the earliest institutions to start classes each morning. Most county high schools kick off at 7:15 a.m.
If I had my ruthers, I'd probably be on a later schedule. The kids will probably do a little better. I think there is some research that says that some of the kids do better on a later schedule. But I think with the way we have things set up, the buses and the lunches, and I guess it helps a little bit with your afternoon extracurricular activities. But academically, I'd probably be going with a little later schedule if I had my ruthers.
What I see it as is when you get up in the mornings, like you don't want to do anything. So I guess what school does is it prepares you for when you get a job. That way it won't be so hard to get up in the morning because you'll be used to it.
So far, the Hamilton County Department of Education has been against changing schedules, but we want to know what you think. You can answer today's poll on the issue at timesfreepress.com. The Hamilton County Commission may throw its weight behind opposing unionization at Volkswagen's Chattanooga plant. The stance comes after Commissioner Tim Boyd said that labor organizing at the plant could harm local economic development. Boyd has asked Chairman Larry Henry to draft a letter for commissioners to sign, supporting the anti-union stances of Governor Bill Haslam, the Chattanooga Area Chamber of Commerce, and the Regional Manufacturers Association. Boyd said, quote, "If UAW gets a hold on Volkswagen, it will be like a cancer on economic growth in Hamilton County." Henry said he will look into the issue, but also says he's under the impression that Volkswagen may not follow through with unionization. Next up, Republican lawmakers from Tennessee and Georgia are at odds over the degree of legal protections owed to the Boston Marathon bombing suspect. Statesman said authorities erred in providing an attorney to the 19-year-old suspect. Lamar Alexander said authorities should have interrogated him for a month in isolation to learn what else he knows. Georgia's Saxby Chambliss agreed, saying officials should have indefinitely questioned the suspect without assigning counsel or reading his right to remain silent. Both men said authorities botched the entire process and jeopardized national security. On the other hand, a conservative East Tennessee congressman said withholding rights from citizens simply isn't the American way. Representative Phil Rose said, quote, "Whether you like it or not, and I don't like what he did, citizenship guarantees you in the Constitution some rights. That's the way we do it in America." Across the state line, many senior citizens in North Georgia have been exempted from paying school property tax on their homes, and now that break could be hurting local schools. It's been about a decade since Dade County voters decided to exempt residents 65 and older from the tax. Since then, close to 1,700 homes have signed up. School Superintendent Sean Tobin says that costs the school district about $1.3 million annually in lost revenue. That's money Tobin needs as the district faces an $1,800 increase in state health insurance this year for each bus driver and custodian. Nearby in Whitfield County, Tax Commissioner Danny Sain is just as passionate, but on the other side of the issue. He says the highlight of his 20-year career was getting county voters to approve an exemption for seniors because it was, quote, the right thing to do. Currently, Dade, Whitfield, Catoosa, and Walker counties all offer some sort of break, but do you think senior citizens should be exempt from paying school property tax? Leave us a comment today at facebook.com/timesfreepress. And since February, local veterans with disabilities have been participating in kayaking classes organized by Chattanooga's Parks and Recreation Department. Take a look.
This is our adaptive kayaking program. It's been an awesome opportunity to start a program for veterans in the Chattanooga area.
Good thing to be able to get back with other veterans and be able to do stuff outdoors and kind of be able to go out and relax.
We believe that the program is super important to this population because the therapeutic benefits, being together in a group, experiencing something new, pushing those new boundaries, and really just helping to develop that camaraderie. We've just heard some great things from the individuals in this program about being able to come out to this program for that little time that we're here once a week, whatever it is that they're coming, that they can forget about everything and just have a good time.
And today will be cloudy with a high temperature near 72 degrees. There's a 50% chance of showers tonight with a low around 52. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.